Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This time I will tell you about the story of Kabayan Trap's a deer. For a long time, si Kabayan and his father-in-law had entertained an idea to making a deer trap, but nothing had ever come to their intention. One day, Kabayan called his father, "Kompa, let's dig a ditch. A deer is sure fall into it, and then we'll slaughter it together." "No," replied Kabayan's father-in-law. "You dig the ditch, Kabayan. I'd rather snare a bird." "Good," said Kabayan. "But when I catch my deer, I won't give you any part of it." "Never mind," replied Kabayan's father-in-law. "When I catch my bird, you'll get no part of it either." The next morning, very early, Kabayan's father-in-law went outside to have a look at the trap he had left. It was just as he had left it the night before. He walked to he walked over to Kabayan's trap, and there he saw five large deer. He looked about him, stealthily, and seeing no one around, he tied a rope around the deer's neck, which he then fastened to his own trap. He quickly returned to his house and called his son-in-law. "Kabayan, Kabayan, wake up!" he shouted. "Let's go out and see whether there's anything in our trap." Kabayan yawned and stretched and joined Kabayan's father-in-law. "Alhamdulillah, the Lord be praised!" exclaimed Kabayan's father-in-law. "Look at that!" He pointed at the deer next to the trap. Si Kabayan walked around without saying a word. A little later, when si Kabayan's wife called her father and husband to breakfast, Kabayan did not appear. Kabayan's wife was worried. "Where is he?" She asked her father. They waited, but he did not come. Kabayan's wife began to worry. "He's been eaten by a tiger," she sobbed, "or choked by a devil in the forest, or kidnapped." Her father tried to console her and said he would go out immediately to search for Kabayan. It was not long before he found him, sitting by the bank of a river, in an attitude of meditation, watching the water flow by. "Kabayan," called his father-in-law, "what are you doing? Why didn't you come to the breakfast?" "Look, Pa," said Kabayan, glancing up at his father-in-law, but leaving his questions unanswered. "Look at this water. If this isn't the strongest thing, what's the matter? Just look to the river is flowing upstream. It has to flow downstream. In a trap downstream. Why does it have to?" said Kabayan. "If a deer can be caught in a trap for a bird." Kabayan's father-in-law looked very sheepish, had might that he had deceived Kabayan, and he returned the deer to his son-in-law. But Kabayan took his revenge, and when the deer was slaughtered, his father-in-law got nothing but its bones. Uh, Thank you.